G'day, SmithCity here for SmithCity product reviews. Finally picked up my birthday present from my oldest brother Simon. Finally was able to make it to the work factory today in Gisborne. I live in Furniture Gully. Obviously with the no carpooling situation, I haven't been able to get to the factory up until today. So Darraweit Valley cider, small batch cider house, dark molasses and espresso blend, batch 001, year 2020, alcohol content 8% in a 330ml bottle. I've only done one bottle review, I'm fairly sure, which is my first ever. So we'll get it straight into a glass, guys, and see what this is all about. If I can get it open. So I don't think I'll get much on the aroma. Got a sinusitis from digging in the sun with a mask on today, so but I'll definitely be able to taste it, that's for sure. Look at this, guys. Carbonated, gave it a little bit of a small head. Very small pinprick carbonation bubbles there from the bottom of the glass, heading all the way up. I'll try my best for you. It does smell caramelized, like caramel, like toffee apple, caramel glazed apples. Wouldn't say I'm getting much of the espresso, but we'll just see how it is in the taste, guys. So I'll have a sip and then I'll read some stuff off their website. Cheers. That's really nice, and surprisingly, heading in I had some reservations on how strong it was going to taste being 8%, but I don't really like sweet ciders. If I do have ciders, I do like them to be dry, and this isn't overly that sweet, which is good. It sort of reminds me of that, reminds me of the Ubernaut salted caramel IPA mixed with the pear, but obviously with apples in this one. Excuse me. 100% Australian owned, proudly made using locally roasted Raffaello coffee, I think it says. Australian cider, handmade by us deep in the foothills of the Macedon Ranges at Darraweit Valley Cider House. We blend Victorian fruits with our heritage cider apples, our orchid, our blends, our cider, or orchard, however you want to say it. made with 100% Australian apples, produced at Darraweit Valley Cider House, 39 Darraweit Valley Road, Darraweit. www.dvcider.com.au. There's the bottle. It's quite interesting. I quite like the black label. What it actually is in sort of that bold white writing, and then you got to sort of go a bit deeper into it to sort of read that writing. I'll try to read that as best I can for you. It is from the 2020 harvest, a robust cider which combines the bitterness and aromatics of dark molasses and a special blend of locally roasted coffee beans from Raffaello's Coffee. This special release cider is proudly crafted in the Macedon Ranges. So as I've got it on hand, I will talk about the price on this one. It is 6 for 1. It is 22 for 4. For a case of 24, it is 99, and for 12 is 60. You can get that on their website. They have a whole sort of blurb about this cider, about this espresso in it, the extraction, the molasses blend. If you want to have a bit of a read on it, just check it out on the website. Free local delivery, minimum $50 order. Use the code LOCAL at checkout. See below if your area is covered. Did pour that all in, didn't I? Yep. So packaging's really good. I like it. I sort of would have been intrigued to it if this was sitting on the ciders and I felt like a cider. I'd look at it. I feel probably the molasses and the coffee element to this is probably hindering a little bit just because of my blocked left nose. It's there, but I reckon it would be more enhanced if I didn't have sinusitis tonight. But that's what you got to do, you know. The YouTuber never sleeps. So talked about packaging, pricing. To be honest, for how good it is, $6 for one is pretty good, and for four, $22 is actually pretty good value for one, the alcohol content, and two, how nice it's tasting. Drinkability. Like I said, it's deceiving. The alcohol content is quite high, but they're easy to put away. So I'm going to say the drinkability is really good, but just be careful because they're a bit dangerous because they're actually really nice. Thanks again to my brother Simon who hooked me up with these. If you're lucky, you might get something in the mail for your birthday that I think's coming up or just been. No, yeah, yours is coming up. My apologies. I'm getting old, I'm forgetting. Yeah, as for rating, I'm going to do a rolling rating on this. I've got 4. I've had one, obviously I've got 3 left. I'm going to do a rolling rating where I'm going to give this just a rating. I'll have another one where my nose clears and I'll put what my taste later on. I'll taste it later on and I'll see if that changes the rating at all. So I'm still gonna rate it pretty highly, to be honest. I think I'm gonna give it a 9. It actually is really good. Yeah, I think I could rate it higher. I just think that my senses are a bit broken. And I'm no doubt going to get COVID tested tomorrow. Not that I think there's anything wrong, but it's what you got to do. So that'll be my first ever test, and I'll try not to make any jokes when they're sticking the swab up my nose, but yeah, not looking forward to that, but oh well. I've sort of technically got symptoms, so I guess I better do the right thing. Yeah, really good, guys. I'm going to rate it a 9. Cheers.